In this video, I'd like to show you an app called Wolfram Alpha. It's what's known, they call themselves a computational knowledge engine. And that means that instead of searching like Google does for web pages about something, it actually contains a lot of data and you search the data itself for specific answers. So when you get this app, if you haven't tried it yet, it's full of all kinds of different information it's really interesting. I know a lot of people think of it as just for math and science, but it's got all sorts of topics in there, which I will show you. So if you go in there, I recommend taking a look at the About section just to learn a little bit about it. You can see here that they say that they are doing dynamic computations based on a vast collection of built-in data and so forth. So you can do natural language input, and it's got linguistic analysis, curated data, dynamic computation, and so forth. And it says here that their long-term goal is to make all systematic knowledge immediately computable and accessible to everyone. That's pretty ambitious, and it's pretty interesting. So I also recommend checking out their tips for good results. So here they say, it answers specific questions rather than general topics. So you should enter 2 cups of sugar, not nutrition information. And of course, you can only get answers about objective facts like try highest mountain, not most beautiful painting, and so forth. So you can read that. So let's give it a try here. I'm going to just type something in. I'm going to X this one out. I don't really feel like typing today, so I'm just going to use the voice input feature of my iPad by tapping the little microphone. You can do this in any app. Largest cities in the United States. Okay, it recognized my words. Let's see what it finds. Okay, so it's assuming population. Actually, that is what I wanted, but if I wanted to, I could switch to area. So it's showing me the top 5 in the list, and if I tap the More button, it takes a little while, but it'll show me a few more, and so on. So that's pretty cool. They also have a lot of examples in here so you can get ideas of what to search for or what's possible. So one thing it can do is actual arithmetic and math calculations. So here, let's do one of the algebra examples. You can just type something in and it solves it and gives you all kinds of specific information about the solution and so forth. Let's look at some other examples. Let's try words and linguistics. Let's see, what would be fun? How about Scrabble xylophone? It can calculate the Scrabble score for the word xylophone or any word. Let's see what else it has. We can also look at culture and media. So for example, how about opening phrase of A Tale of Two Cities? I bet you're already able to think of some creative uses of this app, right? And let's look at something more like pop culture. How about Flintstones versus The Simpsons? And here we go. It's looking up all sorts of information about these 2 TV shows with images and so forth. Let's try some more examples. How about music? Let's see, music theory. How about, I was a music major as an undergrad. I played pipe organ and harpsichord, so I'm always interested in the music apps. C major 7th chord. And here we go. It gives everything about it. The notes, the chord root, the music notation, how you would play it on the keyboard, guitar chord voicings, intervals, everything. It's very full-featured. So just look at all these categories. There's weather, there's, you can compare things a lot, like compare weather of 2 locations or compare salaries of 2 professions. It's really fun app to play with and search through, so I highly recommend giving it a try. You can also use it on their website at wolframalpha.com, which looks like this. So give it a try.